How would Barbie look like in 10 different animated, anime, cartoon, and toy universes? Let's find out. Hey everyone, this is Mayu. Welcome to volume 14 of my Draw One Character in 10 Different Art Styles series. This video has been in the works for a few months. I'm glad many of you love my art style videos. In case you haven't, go check out my entire series on my Mayu channel where I reimagine, draw, and color famous characters in different art, anime, cartoon, and game styles and universes. So many of you have been asking for me to reimagine Barbie in 10 different styles. I'll be using the doll as my design reference, but I'll draw Barbie as an actual character in the different art styles. To start things off, I'm going to reimagine Barbie in the world of Miyazaki. I like how soft the Miyazaki characters tend to look, especially with their softer curves, their simplified garments and dresses, so I'll try to translate that into my Barbie design here. I've just released some new books, including 30 Days of Anime, Color a Page a Day, Start a Relaxing Daily Hobby, and color 30 of my beautiful anime line art any way you want. From gorgeous anime girls, to hot guys, to cute chibis, 30 Days of Anime is a great way to unwind each day while doing something fun and creative. This book follows my recent release of 30 Days of Fairy Tale Chibis. I've also done new how to draw books to help you boost your art skills. More infos later in the video. Miyazaki movies have been a big part of my childhood, and I also had a Barbie phase as well, so it's interesting to see how these two have combined. I really like how I gave my Barbie design this really girlish, innocent look, and her pose has this nice, light, carefree, cheerful feeling. This reminds me of the time when I drew Elsa in the Miyazaki style, and actually that was volume 1 of this video series, so in case you haven't checked that out yet, go see it on my Mayu channel, or if you want a hit of nostalgia, check it out. It is nice to visit the old times. Alright, how is this going to work? So some of you have been asking for more simpler styles like Domo. Let's see how Barbie's gonna look like as a Domo character, which I have no idea at this moment, but I know for sure that some things are gonna be drastically changed. It is so cool we're on volume 14 of this long-running Draw One Character in 10 different art style series. In this video, just like in many videos before, I'm going to do some really top requested styles as well as some new ones that I've never tried before, and some of you have been suggesting for them as well, so I'm really glad I'm going into different fandoms and universes that I haven't really touched on. And at the end, I'm going to try something very different that I've never done on my channel yet, and I hope you enjoy that last style. Okay, I think it's hilarious that my Domo Barbie has lips and sharp teeth. Like, this has just made my day. So glamorous. Alright, I'm gonna combine toy universes. So how would Barbie look in the world of Monster High? I am so excited for this. So for this art style, because the Monster High characters tend to have jagged curves and points, their lines can be soft looking, but it's always kind of contrasted with sharper or more rigid areas. And I can't wait to do that for the rest of her body, especially the legs and shoes. I love how Monster High characters have those cool big feet and shoes, so let's see how they're gonna look on Barbie. I think the last time I drew in the Monster High art style was when I turned Sailor Moon into 10 different art styles and universes, so I'm glad I get to do this again today. I'm kind of curious, since I used to play with Barbies a little bit, and also a lot of other toys like Care Bears and the original My Little Ponies when I was growing up, and also some Ninja Turtles and Darkwing Duck. What kind of toys do you like or you used to play with? Let me know in the comments. She looks so sassy. Okay, some of you have been asking for Batman, the animated series. I loved this show when I was growing up as well, and I feel this is a very important art style to explore because of just how the shapes are so unique and iconic and how the bodies of the characters are designed. I'm so excited to do this. Barbie in the world of Batman. I remember watching this show when I was really young, so I don't think I really quite understood all of the themes that they were exploring, but it was definitely a darker animated show compared to some of the other cartoons I was watching at the time. But nevertheless, I always felt that these characters were so interesting looking, especially how the curved lines were contrasted with straighter lines, and just the faces were so expressive, and I was really, really scared of the Penguin and the Joker. I think it's nice to see how in my reimagined Barbie design, she looks still very, like innocent and cheerful and friendly, but there's like an edge to her as well. I think it's maybe just how I design her eyes or her mouth. It's just something there that is a little bit harder, which I find it's an interesting, dimension for the character. Okay, now an art style from a really popular book series. Diary of a Wimpy Kid has a very distinct art style. I love how it's so simple and simplistic, but at the same time it's very distinctive. So I want to see how Barbie is gonna look in this world, and I'm going to have to really simplify some things. I love how skinny the arms and legs are. They are definitely fun to draw. Yeah, this was a nice fun one. I can't wait to see how Barbie will look in the other upcoming art styles. Now you can start a fun daily hobby in 30 days of anime, color a page a day. This is my newest coloring book filled with my original, beautiful anime line art and character designs for you to color however you want. You can color as much or as little each day. By the end of the 30 days, you'll have filled this coloring book with personal memories. It's personally satisfying to have a fun goal and then accomplish it, all while you're relaxing and having fun. Feel your creativity soar as you finish each image. Each page has a black backing to prevent the look of ink from seeping through onto the next image. I'm glad many of you are enjoying my recent release called 30 Days of Fairy Tale Chibis, Color a Page a Day. Collect this entire series. Color these books any way you like for whatever mood you're in. Get them now on my Mayu bookstore on Amazon. The link's in the description. Each book is custom printed just for you in the closest geographical location. So for example, if you order from the US, it's made in the US. They ship to over 100 countries. Many of you are also learning how to draw from me. I've recently released Draw Quick and Easy Anime Manga Expressions and Draw Quick and Easy Anime Manga Girl Bodies to help you learn the basics for creating your own professional looking anime and manga characters. I break things down into easy steps for you to follow, so take advantage of my 30 years of drawing experience. I've also made how to draw books for beginners. All of my 100 plus books are on my Mayu bookstore on Amazon. Links in the description. Happy drawing and coloring. Alright, many of you have been suggesting for this style. I haven't seen it yet. It's a show called Amphibia, but I think the art style is really cute and interesting, so let's see how Barbie will look as a character in this show. Just like in the previous Wimpy Kid style, I'm going to keep the limbs really slender, skinny. They're like lawn tubes that are really flexible. Oh, I also like how in this art style the limbs are skinny but the hands and feet are large and weighted. I also wanted to keep the lines fairly soft looking and bouncy and buoyant. Like the bow, I try to make it filled out, and the dress looks really flowy. If you're a fan of this show, let me know why you like it. Like, is it because of the concept or the characters? Or do you have like a specific episode that you really love? I'd love to hear from you. Okay, from tall designs to short designs, let's see how Barbie's gonna look in the world of Mr. Men and Little Miss. I remember reading these books a very long time ago when I was very young. It really got my imagination going, so I think this is a great art style to translate Barbie in. Mr. Men characters, they don't have a lot of body parts, they're just very shape-based. Very simplified, so it's actually an interesting challenge to kind of like translate a more detailed character into a very simple style. I give you Little Miss Barbie. How would Barbie look in the world of Lilo and Stitch? I love the Lilo and Stitch art style just because of how grounded and weighted it is. It's quite distinctive, especially with the face and the eye design. I also love the thick limbs and the large feet. So right away I knew I had to change some proportions in my character design and also just how the lines flow into each other. Like when I'm going to design the hair, I want to make sure the hair looks really weighted and like there's a lot of gravity at play. I think I have a small collection of Lilo and Stitch art style designs I've done from before. The last time was when I turned Hermione into a Lilo and Stitch character. I think it's kind of cute how her bangs just kind of flop forward on her head, and then she's got this massive hair hanging from behind her. It looks weighted, but also really like soft and bouncy if she were walking or if she's like strolling down the street. Okay, many of you have been asking for more Fairly OddParents related content on my channel, so I'm going to be turning Barbie into a character in this universe. Let's see how her like more dimensional form is going to look when it's translated into a flat art style. So I really need to think in a different way when I'm tackling different areas of her design. Like the body, obviously it's not going to be dimensional. I have to flatten everything and kind of base everything on shapes and the angles of the lines. I also like how thick and bold the line art is. in this art style. It's very different from my semi-realistic art style that I usually do. Now I'm thinking, what if Barbie was actually in this show? Like, what would she be doing? What would she be saying? Alright, and now, the last art style is something I've never done before. If you've been following me, you'll know that sometimes I like to go back in time and do art styles from the past, like Picasso, Dali, and even 1920s Disney. Now, let's go back even further. What if Barbie existed thousands of years ago, and she still got nice heels? I've been thinking about how to tackle this because it's just so different from what I've done before and what I'm used to. So let's see how, if we go back in time, let's see how Barbie's gonna look if she were drawn by the ancient Egyptians. I think this is gonna be totally just so different, and I'm really excited to see how it's gonna turn out. I've always been interested in ancient history and ancient cultures and myths like the ancient Egyptians or the ancient Romans and Greeks. I love like just all things ancient like that. And so it's really fun for me to like translate a really modern, well-known iconic character in this style. I tried to make the body design more stiff and rigid looking for the pose, and I'll try more muted colors for the effect. Which one of these styles is your favorite? Let me know in the comments. And also, what other characters or art styles do you want to see in future videos in this series? Comment below. I spent over 100 hours making this video over the course of a couple months, including researching the different art styles, deciding which Barbie design I wanted to use for my reference, sketching the designs, then recording my drawing and coloring process for every style, and editing. Hit the thumbs up button to support my art and this channel, really appreciate it, and subscribe in case you haven't yet so you won't miss my future videos. Thanks for watching! If you love my art and videos, you'll love these books. I've made over 100 coloring and how to draw books on my May bookstore on Amazon. Join tens of thousands of fans who are collecting my different coloring books. No matter if you're an aspiring artist, colorist, or someone who loves creativity and art, my popular coloring book series can give you hours of relaxing, stress-relieving fun. The link's in the video description. Happy creating!